Alright, y'all, welcome to the All Sports Pass Media High School channel. I'm your host, Youth. Week 1 has already come and gone. It's pretty strange how that is, but hey, time passes. And we're on to week 2. Before we do anything with week 2, let's check the scores for week 1. We do have a lot to talk about here today. Very exciting names. Before we go over to the main names, I'm going to review some of the names that I'm noting, because those are former teams that I have. Start off with some of the TV names first. West beat Bearden 21-6. Bearden still winless. They haven't won a game since Dobbs Bennett back in 2024. So Bearden still seeking their first win since then. Alcoa beats Maryville in the Battle Pistol Creek 43-42 in 2 overtimes. That will be posted on the YouTube channel as soon as that schedule comes in. Should be posted around next week, something like that. Of course, waiting until all the Jamboree clips get posted, which still I have not posted. I have all the Harriman Jamboree clips to post as well. Should be all for the Friday games. The Saturday games, which I didn't cover any Saturday games, but still over the TV game first. C8A beats Encore Kristen 57-20. I also was at that game, so clips of that will be posted as well. There are already some clips out on the main channel. Of course, there was some clips posted there as well. Alongside that, probably the game of the week, if I was covering us Afflet, was Afflet in Riverdale, which that game ended in an Afflet win 19-14. Huge win for Afflet. It was a very close game, but of course, we'll start off with the main teams. I'm going to start off with Anderson County. Now, of course, all scoreboards, all of those graphics, credits to the Instagram accounts for those teams. For example, Anderson County football Instagram. Credit to them for this post, for this graphic. But, of course, that was the game of the week last week, and Powell finds a way to get it done, 56-44. Powell played better on all sides of the ball. AC did do well on offense, but then again, was not enough to beat the Powell Panthers. Powell's first win at AC in a while. I'm not sure the last time that happened, but huge win for Powell. They really needed it to start the season off with a bang. Anderson County will open up week 2, and that will be game of the week as well. They will be traveling over to Knoxville Afflet. Huge game for the Mavericks. However, it won't be enough for them to get their first win of the season. I think Knox Afflet, despite the playoff ban, they're focused on winning games. So, no matter what, even if they're not fighting for a title, I think Afflet will still win. And they'll start the season 2-0, while AC will be 0-2. Coming up next, we got Lenoir City, as they beat Abel County 56-30 over Abel County High School. Good win for Lenoir City. They start the season 1-0, as I expected. Played really well. I wasn't at the game, so there will be no varsity clips posted of that. But there are going to be JV clips posted. I went to the JV game last night. Did not do so well, but it's JV. What can you do? Week 2 is the 100th edition of the Battle of the Bridge versus Loudon. Huge game for Lenoir City, and this is their biggest chance to beat Loudon. Almost did it in 2024. It's going to be really close, but I do think that Lenoir City will take their first loss here. I think they'll lose to Loudon, just barely by like a field goal or a touchdown, something like that. It'll be a really close game, and this should be the TV game instead of Halls and Dips. Though that's a very good matchup too. I just prefer it, Loudon, Lenoir City, and all that stuff. Coming up next, we got North Central's game. Barn burner game indeed, as they beat Dobbs Bennett at their place 30-29. At some point, They were down 29-15, but they managed to come back and win the game. Huge win for Knoxville Central. And it has motivated for them coming into the Battle of Broadway when they face off against Fulton at home. I saw Fulton on Saturday. Those clips will be posted there as well. I don't cover Fulton, but I went to the Fulton game last Saturday. Those clips will be posted. Now, they looked good when I was there. They scored a touchdown and all that. But then at the very end, when I left to go to Affleck, didn't go so well for Fulton. They lost 31-12 to Macon County. So, Fulton not really on the good side. So, I thought Central winning that game. Up next, we'll talk about South Doyle. Now, of course, there's a South Doyle victory. I don't remember the score, so I will go back at that real quick. I now have a computer right at all the stores in order at the same time, but you put in this advertisement that I don't want to see. South Doyle beats Austin East 41-19. Huge win for South Doyle. Mainly because it's an away win and it's a blowout win. Gives South Doyle all the advantage in the world on that one. And I say it'll help them a lot. Friday, when they face off against, let me see here. When they face off at home against Karns. And it's probably going to look like another blowout win for South Doyle. I checked the Karns game against Hardin Valley. They got shut out at home 49-0. Either Hardin Valley looks to win the district, which I doubt it, or Karns is not looking to be a good team they might go win with. Like, that's the thing. I've noticed on social media some people saying Karns is going 7-3 this year. I absolutely doubted that ever since they lost to Austin East in a blowout in the Jamboree. And it proved even more of a blowout loss to Hardin Valley at home, even a shutout loss, 49-0. So, 7-3 Karns, I just don't think that's happening. I thought South Doyle winning this one in the blowout as well. Probably won't even be close. Up next is Clinton. No words, 63-42 Heritage, the winner, which... pretty good offensive team, to say the least, but defense, not so much. I mean, yeah, Heritage defense, they didn't really look that good. Went up 42 to win. But I say Clinton's defense was much worse. Went up 63 points to Heritage. Not sure how I feel about that. Every single drive, Heritage either deep ball or runs into the end zone. And there was only one time where Heritage got stopped. That was it, and that was like before halftime. Other than that, Heritage... the offense did anything they wanted to win defense, and it's just facts. It's unfortunate, but that was just week 1, and it's a non-region game. Next week, Clinton is traveling to Oak Ridge for the Battle of Anderson County. I did not count Anderson County win nor Oak Ridge win because they don't play. Clinton Oak Ridge is the Battle of Anderson County this year. And I think it'll be no different from last year. I think Oak Ridge will win this game, most likely in a blowout. Not sure how much blowout, but it's probably going to be a blowout, to say the least. As I saw from Clinton defense, if they don't do anything to fix it, they're most likely going to give up like 40 points per game, to say the least. Except for Karns. They'll beat Karns, but it's a bit of a problem when you end up 63 to Heritage. Last but not least, Powell. Now, of course, I really should have started off with them after I got done with the AC Affleck game, but I didn't do that. I saved them for last, which I don't know why I did. They will be hosting Farragut, which, of course, Farragut lost to Carson Newman. Not Carson Newman. I'll keep that in. Farragut lost to Sevier County at Carson Newman. I don't know why I said Farragut lost to Carson Newman. But I digress. You can whip that for whatever you want. It's just one mistake. And Farragut has made a lot of those mistakes against Sevier County on the defensive side of the ball, winning up 35 points to Sevier County, all that. So I don't think this will be any different from last year. I think Powell will win this game by 14 plus points, maybe more. Powell just has more talent on the side of the ball. And they beat Anderson County at Clinton for the first time in a while. So, Powell's got all the momentum in the world right now. But let's see if they can keep it up coming into Central. Anyways, that is all I got for you today. This is the All Sports Pass Media High School channel. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to subscribe to the main channel as well. It'll help us out, you know? So yeah, your host Steve signing out.